The shelter gives us 19 and a half hours to find a foster home for these animals that are set to be euthanized. We are their last hope.
There's a bunch of other amazing rescue groups who do great work in Houston, but we always tell the shelter, if someone else wants the dog or the cat, they can have the dog and the cat. We literally are just the last resort. So every single animal in our program would have been put down if it wasn't for Houston Pets Alive and all of our incredible volunteers.
Houston Pets Alive was started in January 2015. In their first 2 years, they saved over 600 animals, which are over 600 stories to share. This is one of them, about a little dog named Ollie.
When I first met Ollie, he was hidden in the back of his crate, scared to be touched, and it broke my heart. Ollie and his sister Kona had been turned into the shelter by their owner, a shelter that takes in over 26,000 animals a year and euthanizes many of them. They were both set to be euthanized the next day, but luckily, Houston Pets Alive was able to step in and save Ollie and his sister Kona, and that's why we do this.
So when I first brought Ollie home from the shelter, he was so terrified. He hid in corners under blankets and didn't leave his crate for several days. What happened the next few weeks after he left the shelter honestly amazed me. A few days in, he started letting me slowly feed him, give him little bits of Pebble with peanut butter, and that's how I think he slowly started to let me gain his trust. After that, he just slowly, in week 2, finally started crawling out of his hiding and peeking out. By week 3, he was following me everywhere I went, was best friends with my dog, and just really came out of his shell. It was one of the most rewarding experiences I think I've ever had in my entire life.
All our animals live in foster homes from the time they're pulled from the shelter till adoption. We rely on all our amazing fosters to give these animals a second chance at life.
Every cat and dog in our system has their own unique story. Some were strays and some were abandoned by their owners. Just like Ollie, they come to us a little bit broken, but then find their loving homes.
Houston Pets Alive relies on dedicated volunteers to help us keep saving lives. We have volunteers that work at our weekly adoption events, at our cattery, and volunteer from their homes online.
So with volunteering, there's so many different things that people could do, and one of the interesting things is to give a dog or cat their freedom ride, and all that accounts for is to be able to go to the shelter and pick up the cat or dog between 1 and 5, and then give them a ride to their fosters.
We're all just one big happy family that's really passionate about saving lives and helping these animals. We're all volunteers that are, really committed to this cause, and if it wasn't for Houston Pets Alive, all these dogs and cats wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be here, so it's been great.
We're always looking for incredible volunteers to get involved and help save lives. We honestly, everything from sitting on your computer and helping online by answering emails, to going on Saturdays or Sundays, to helping at our PetSmarts at adoption events, to even just 2 hours a week at our cattery helping our cats find homes and taking care of them. There's honestly a role for absolutely everybody who wants to get involved. I think like they said earlier, we're just a big giant family, and to us, these dogs are our family as well.